Okay, guys, we are here for your workout briefing for Thursday, April 2nd. Here we go. For your warm-up today, we have an 8-minute AMRAP of a 100-meter run, 8 backpack thrusters, 10 backpack sit-ups, and 10 backpack Russian twists. Today's a really good one. If you do have a backpack or a bag you've been using, grab it. Even if you're going to use a weight later for something else, let's have some fun with our backpacks, okay? If you've got room to run, do that 100-meter run. Otherwise, subbing in 20 double unders, 20 mountain climbers, 20 jumping jacks, or 40 single unders. Just get the heart rate up, do some cardio, okay? Backpack thrusters, kind of holding in that goblet position, squatting, driving it up overhead, trying not to fall over like I just did. 8 of those. Then we're gonna do 10 weighted sit-ups, essentially, holding that backpack toward the chest, sitting up. You could also do it backpack overhead, sitting up through those arms. And then lastly, backpack Russian twist, feet up off the ground if you can, tapping side to side 12 times, okay? If you do not have a backpack, you can by all means use some other weight, just make it work, all right? Then you're gonna roll through your body weight group circle, which will be in the warm-up section of the tri back, okay? Then, moving right along to our strength and technique for the day, we're gonna do some glute activation work today. I've made that too big. There you go. All right, so today, if you have one of these small bands like this, grab it, use it. If not, totally fine, but if you've got it, go ahead and use it. We're gonna do 2 rounds of monster walks, tempo squats, skater walks, and Cossack squats. So if you got that band, I like to put mine kind of right below the knees. You guys can kind of play with it a little bit to see where you get the most activation from the glutes, all right? For the monster walk, we are in this position. Feet are gonna be right underneath the hips, pushing the butt back, get into that very athletic, active stance. I don't wanna see anybody up like this like I sometimes do in class, all right? Even though I can't see you, I can see you, okay? Just kidding. Driving those hips back, weight through the heels, but keeping that chest up. And then it's that sort of, I got something in my pants kind of walk, all right? Frankenstein, visualize, okay? Doing that monster walk, find something that's about 30 feet, 10 meters, just take an estimation there, all right? When you get to the end of that squat, under that walk, you're gonna give me 10 tempo squats. Again, if you've got that band on, pressing actively against that band, 5 count, slow descent down, driving up tall. Keeping that chest nice and upright, pushing the knees out, driving up, okay? Then the skater walk, same active position. Again, if you've got that band on the legs, awesome. If you don't, do your best to get those glutes activated, pushing the hips back, chest up tall. We're gonna scoop the foot in, step it out. Scoop and step. From the front, scoop and step. Scoop and step. Again, taking that 30-foot stance. Then the Cossack squats, take the band off, not gonna work for this. Nice wide stance, toes pointed out, shoulder width probably a little bit wider, gonna depend on your mobility and flexibility. Keeping that chest up tall, sitting back into, I'm gonna start to the right, I'm gonna push my weight back into that heel, left toe's gonna come up, I'm gonna sit as low as I can, get a nice stretch through this adductor area here, and then shift over to the other side, okay? Notice I'm not dumping forward like this, I'm staying up nice and tall, shifting my weight side to side. Maybe getting a little bit lower as you get warmer. It might surprise you, okay? First round through, you're doing those walks facing forward. Second round through, you're gonna do your walks backwards. So that monster walk, stepping backwards, and then skater walk, sliding backwards, okay? Second part of your strength and technique today, guys, is some weighted chads. Yes, chads. Glute bridges, as they're more commonly known. You're gonna do 5 sets of 7. We're gonna grab some different weights if you've got some different stuff available. Try to do each set at a different weight or whatever you've got available, all right? So reminder on those, we're gonna set ourselves up, lay it down on the ground, knees up to the sky, feet flat on the ground. Heels as close to the butt as you can get them. If you're starting to get some cramps through the hamstrings, slide the feet out just a little bit more, all right? So I'm gonna take my first weight, got a kettlebell, just gonna kind of set it here gently on my pelvis, keep a little bit of light pressure against it. I'm gonna lift my hips up to the sky, squeeze the glutes, pause here for a second, and then come back down with control. So pause the top, big squeeze, back down with control. So I'm not getting up here and just splatting to the bottom, okay? Everything is done with control, working on building some strength through those glutes, even though we probably don't have super heavy weights, all right? You're gonna move yourself through, try to experiment with some different objects, different weights, whatever you can find. Even that backpack, it's a little bit awkward, but you can set it here. and you can lift those hips up to the sky, back down with control. All right, whatever you got available, let's roll through 5 sets of 7 of those weighted chads, okay? And then we'll move along to our workout, which is, well, this looks like a fun one today. If you can do this one outside, this is gonna be a great one to get some running in, okay? You're going to buy in with a 400-meter run. That means you're just doing that one time before you start the rest of the work. After your 400-meter run, we're gonna do 4 rounds of 30 US kettlebell swings, 20 sit-ups, 10 burpees. After those 4 rounds are completed, you're gonna finish it out, cash out of a 200-meter run, okay? As per usual, if you don't have a space to run, you can sub out any other cardio movement. So double unders, jumping jacks, mountain climbers, single unders, okay? The 400, we're gonna say 60 reps is equal to the 400. So 60 doubles, 60 jumping jacks, 60 mountain climbers. For the 200, 30 reps is gonna be your equal, okay? If you've got a kettlebell that you're comfortable going overhead with, let's do US swings today. So big hip drive, popping the kettlebell all the way up overhead, getting those arms right up by the ears, 30 of them, okay? Then 20 sit-ups, 10 burpees, very straightforward for the rest. If you do not have a kettlebell, we can do Russian swings with a dumbbell. Just grab one head of the dumbbell and just pop those hips, swinging up to shoulder level, okay? Don't try to go overhead with a dumbbell. If you don't have a dumbbell, let's grab our backpack. Same thing, we can do Russian backpack swings. Experiment with that a little bit first, see how it feels. This is maybe a little bit light because it's very floaty, but I can still get the essence of that swing, and again, the glute activation that we should be feeling when we're doing kettlebell swings. So, 1 run, 4 rounds, final run, okay? Don't add an extra running. All right, then we will finish out with our core finisher for the day, with our penguins and reverse crunches. We love penguins. We're gonna lay down on the ground, back in that similar position to our chads, arms out to the side, nice tight core here, a little bit of that hollow body position, low back press in the ground, arms out to the side, and tilting side to side, reaching your hand towards your heel. Keeping that core engaged, each tap is 1 rep, okay? 60 of those. Reminder on the reverse crunches, we got those legs up in the air. I like to put my arms overhead, but you can put them wherever you want to. Lifting the hips a little bit, lowering the legs down, lift, and lower, 25 of those, all right? Go do your fitness, check into class, log your score, have a good time, and we'll see you tomorrow.